What is going on, boys and girls? My name is Gal King, and welcome to, I don't know how to explain this game, because it's actually my game. I was working with my team on this, a couple months back, and I'm back in here to work on it, because we haven't been really working on it, so I thought, I'm in here, I kind of want to show it off, maybe get some attention to it, maybe get some more people working on it, so I thought I'd make a video and post it on my channel. So this is, what we call Orion's Gate. It's a 3D procedurally generated space game. It's not looking too amazing right now. It's looking pretty bland. This is all placeholders. The only thing that might stay is maybe the sun, because I do like the sun. But I'll just show off a couple of mechanics we have right now. A couple seconds ago, you just saw some AI traveling around. That's one of the things I just actually implemented about an hour ago or so. Some of the other things we have implemented right now is planets that are actually orbiting the sun. You can see one over here. There's some graphical glitches there, so you can see, which I'll probably be working on later today. There's another one. These are all orbiting the sun. We have some dust clouds, which I really like. If you look over to the left, you can see inertia dampeners. Those are basically space brakes. So let's say we put the boost in, see how I'm still flying off. If I put on my dampeners, I slow down. You can see speed in meters per second. You can see your X, Y, and Z, which I might take out actually. I'm not sure though. You can see credits, which I'll explain in a second. You can see basic controls. There's T for warp drive. There is W, A, S, and D movement, but they're not very fast, which I think I might change. I might make it the W and ASD is as fast as the warp drive, and then the warp drive actually kind of warps you. Looks like there's a planet coming toward us. So let's move out of its way. I don't have gravity implemented for planets yet, which I will add. The plan is to actually be able to go down on the planets and all that fun stuff. That takes quite a bit of time though, and we're trying to work on that. There's camera, so you can switch in between third and first. There's mouse follow, so you can turn that on, and then you can just have this. We'll go over to one of the asteroids. These are our randomly generated asteroids. If you look down below, it says target integrity. So right now it says none, and if we hover over it, it says target integrity. So if we start beating on that, as you can see, the target integrity goes down. Once that gets to 0, I want you guys to look over at the credits, because it will actually we'll get some credits. And actually, I should say, is the target integrity goes into negatives, which I will fix soon, but your credit count go up, and I will probably be putting in shops pretty soon. Every Monday, other than this Monday, I'm gonna probably be doing dev builds. If you want a chance to win some of the dev builds, go ahead and comment down below. I'll be choosing a random comment. So my credits are at 823. Some of the technology with this game that I really like is the engine we're using is Unity, and there's a problem with Unity. Once you get too far away from 0.000 on the vector scale, you'll actually your meshes will start shaking and everything. So what we have implemented in this is something that actually Kerbal Space Program uses is once you get to a certain point, everything in the world will move to where you are, and it's quite fluid. I don't even notice it, as you can tell. If we keep going this way, we're getting quite far. If you look over at the X, Y, and Z, you're getting extremely far. We'll go off this way a little bit and see. So as you can see, we're quite far out. I think Earth is, I forget where Earth is. Earth is way over there. Still need to work on the graphic errors and everything. Something I forgot to mention was hull integrity. Right now, if you crash into asteroids, you will actually take damage. So let's turn into this. See, you're down at 92. I don't think I've implemented a respawn system yet. Planets don't damage you yet, which I also need to implement. There's a lot of things I need to implement. This might be like a to-do list in this video. But yeah, I really like the effect of the sun with the... I think that's really the only beautiful thing in this game so far is this, and maybe the skybox. I'm really liking the skybox, which I made on a program. I forget the program's name, but it creates space skyboxes and everything, and you can do custom ones, which I really like. There's some edges where you can kind of see it, like up there. You probably can't notice it in the video, but there's a line and everything. But I think the skybox and that is some of the best looking things so far. This I guess this object or this mesh it's not amazing. What else? Got a laser weapon, of course. I think that's pretty much it. We'll head a little bit this way and see what we can run into. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna work on the AI. I'm gonna start working on more procedurally generated stuff, since the only thing procedurally generated right now is the asteroids, and it's really not procedural because the only thing that's random is the spawns. But I'm not the expert on procedural generation, so I don't know the exact definition of it, but it's considered random, I guess. So we can see, let's go over to this planet. I should have messed with the planets when we had one whiz by us, but that's what we have warp drive for. I don't really like the effect in third person with the warp drive, but I do like it in first person. I do like the dust clouds also. The dust clouds are fairly nice touch. Also, okay, here you might be able to see the skybox kind of mess up. There's like lines and everything. It works though. I don't know how well you'll be able to hear the music, but that is actually by our sound producer / designer. I don't know if he has I'll have a link down to his website. I forget what he has, if it's a website or a Twitter, but I'll have a link down to that. He is amazing. His sounds, he made this himself, and the sounds. Wait, no, did he do this music? I forget. I'm not sure exactly. I know he did some of our sounds so far. I haven't worked on this game in like 2 months, so the team I'm working with right now that is also working on this. We're currently working on another game, which I'm a little bit bored of, so I'm getting back into this. Lighting from the sun is working pretty well. Forgot to check that out. Let's get over to this planet. Planets, I need to work on them. Basically, all they're useful for right now is orbiting the sun and crashing into. And the crashing into doesn't really do anything except mess with your camera. Turn these dampeners off so we can maybe... Yeah, dampeners off increases speed by a lot. I forgot about that. Turn these on. Turn these off. Speed up. So if we sit in front of this planet, basically it just crashes into and skips you off the side. But yeah, I think this is a good place to stop with. I'll call this Dev Build 1, which will be on my channel. I thank you guys so much for watching, whether you're coming from my gaming videos or from one of my posts on an indie website. I thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, guys.